Hello students, good morning. So how are you? In this video means we are in the fifth part of properties of triangles. Now we are going to discuss the triangle inequality, right? So in this part you have to understand the inequality. Look, this is a triangle, right? Suppose the vertices are A, B and C. The length of the side which is opposite to the vertex A is small a. The side AC which is opposite to the vertex B, the length of this is B, right? We have taken as an assumption. So C. So this is the vertex C, the opposite side's length is small c, right? And we know that if we add two of the sides, right? If we add A plus B, means length of A plus length of B, it must be greater than the length of C, right? So sum of two sides length is greater than, always greater than the length of third side, right? So if we take B plus C, this is also greater than A, and if we take C plus A, this is also greater than B. If these three conditions are fulfilled, so it means that particular triangle of given length is possible, right? The lengths are given as A, B and C. And if they have asked a question that this type of triangle is possible or not, right? So it means just add two sides which would be greater than the third side. Must be greater than, actually. So if these three possibilities they fulfill, it means of these length the triangle is possible, right? So the first part is, means you have to understand the basic concept that sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than third side. It is always, right? So sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side, right? So now we are going to talk about the subtraction. If we are going to talk about the differences, right? This first thing you have to understand and learn, and the second thing is the difference of two sides. Means here you are talking about the length, right? The difference of the two sides is always less than the third side, right? Always less, and that is always greater. So these two things, these two concepts you have to understand, right? We are going to take an example and we have to understand these two things. So if it is given that there is a length of the sides, if they are giving as 3, 4, 5, and they are asking that this type of triangle of this length, means a triangle which is having the side length is 3, 4 and 5 centimeter. Is it possible or not? This length triangle is possible? They were asking me, right? So what you have to do is you have to follow this. The sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. So first 3 plus 4 and 3 plus 4 is greater than 5. You know it. Look, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 is always greater than 5. Or second, 4 plus 5. This is also greater than 3. Right? 4 plus 9. 9 is always greater than 3. And third is 5 plus 3, which is also greater than 4. It means 8 is greater than 4. So if these three conditions are fulfilled, then only the triangle is possible. Right? So this type of question they were asking in the exercise. So now come to the exercise 15C we are going to discuss. Right? So come to exercise 15C. Exercise 15C, right, which is on page number 188, page 188 and 189, right? So the first question is asking that is it possible to draw a triangle of the length whose sides are given in the below. So first part is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. So they are asking this type of triangle is possible or not. So yes, it is possible. Look, 1 plus 1 is always greater than 1. In each case, it happens. So it means what you will get 2 is always greater than 1 in each case. Right? So it means this is possible. So you have to check only the conditions, right? Second part, if we take third part, second is also possible. Third part, we are taking the length of the sides are given as 7, 8 and 15. 7, 8 and 15, right? So 7 plus 8 must be greater than 15, but 7 plus 8 is equal to 15, so 15 is never greater than 15, right? So it means this triangle is not possible, right? So now come to second question, which is a very conceptual question. You have to use the difference property and the addition property also. The question is saying two sides of a triangle are 5 centimeter and 9 centimeter long. What can be the length of its third side? Right? The length of two sides are given and they were asking about the length of the third side. So in this part, what you have to do is, first length is 5 centimeter, second length is 9 centimeter. You have to find out the length of third side. So suppose the length of the third side is C, right? So it means 5 plus 9 must be greater than C, right? Sum of two sides must be greater than the third side. So what it means? It means 14 is greater than C. This implies C must be less than 14. So it means the length of C must be less than 14. Right? Now come to the lower part. Lower part we are going to use the difference. Means difference of two sides must be less than the third side. So it means difference is what? Difference is 9 minus 5, and the 9 minus 5 must be less than, right? Means this must be less than C. It means C must be greater than the difference of two sides. It means 4 is less than C. It means C must be greater than 4. Right? So you have got the lower limit part, you have got the greater limit part. Right? So it means C, the length of C, the length of side must be greater than 4, and which is also less than 14. So this is your answer. Right? So this type of question, what you have to do, you have to do means you have to use both the concepts. First one is the addition part, means sum of two sides must be greater than the third side, and in second part you have to use the difference of two sides must be less than the third side. Right? So these two concepts you have to use this. In that, in third question you have to mark greater than sign or equal to sign or less than sign. Just do it by yourself. Now come to question number 4. AM is a median of a triangle ABC, and you have to prove that AB plus BC plus CA must be greater than 2AM. So if any question is given, just start from the beginning, means what you know, you start from there. Right? And all the questions, right, whatever they are only based on the basic concepts. So if your basic concept is clear, you can easily solve the toughest questions also. Right? So this is given, this is a triangle, right? And if this is a median, right? If this is a median, means this side is equal to this side. So B, C, M, A, you have to prove that AB plus BC, AB plus BC plus CA must be greater than 2AM. So what you have to do, just take these two different triangles, right? If you are talking about this triangle, first take triangle ABM. So in triangle ABM, sum of AB plus BM must be greater than what? AM. This is equation 1. Now we are talking about the second triangle, that is AMC, right? Sum of these two sides, so AC plus MC, AC plus CM must be greater than AM. So now add these two equations. So from, if we add equation number 1 and equation number 2, I am writing here. So AB plus BM plus AC plus CM must be greater than what? AM plus AM. So here BM and CM. So just make the group AB plus BM plus CM plus AC must be greater than 2AM. So this means this side BC, so AB plus BC plus AC or CA, whatever it is, AC must be greater than 2AM and hence 2. Right? So you have to just only use the basic concept of that, right? Now on to the next question, which is question number 5. Question number 5 is also as same, right? In the given figure, P is the point on the side BC of triangle ABC. You have to prove that AB plus BC plus AC is greater than 2AP. 2AP is given here, and the triangle is slightly different. In first part it was given as a median, in this part it is like this: B, P, C and A, right? This is question number 5. So what you have to do is just first take triangle ABP, right? In triangle ABP what? AB plus BP must be greater than AP, right? And in second triangle AC plus PC, AC plus CP or PC must be greater than what? AP. Just add these two equations. AB plus BP plus AC plus CP must be greater than what? AP plus AP. So there are two APs, and BP plus PC is equal to what? BP plus PC or CP must be equal to BC, right? So this is the proving part of question number 5. They both are same, right? So now here the question is triangle is APC, right? So now come to next question, which is question number 6, right? In question number 6 they are talking about the quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral where you have to prove that AB plus BC plus CD plus DA must be greater than AC plus BD. So this is a quadrilateral. Suppose this is a quadrilateral, right? This is A, B, C and D. So what you have to do is first draw the diagonals, right? So you have to talk about AC and BD. So what you have to do, you have to take first this triangle. If we take ADB, here we get these two sides and diagonal, and if we take this triangle, here we get these two sides and diagonal, and again we have to take this also and this also. Always you have to take different triangles, right, to solve this, because we have to use both the diagonals. Or one thing is, just take a point which is O, right, then take no, this is not going to be working. So just take this, right? Now we are talking about triangle ABC. If we are talking about triangle ABC, so in that AB plus BC must be greater than what? AC, right? And if we are talking about triangle BCD, BC plus CD must be greater than BD, right? Now come to triangle CDA. So CD plus DA must be greater than AC, and in triangle DAB, DA plus AB must be greater than what? BD. So just add these equations, equation number 1, 2, 3 and 4. What you will get? You will get AB plus BC plus BC plus CD plus CD plus DA plus DA plus AB, which must be greater than AC plus BD plus AC plus BD, right? So here 2 ABs, 2 BCs, 2 CDs and 2 DAs. So twice of AB plus BC plus CD plus DA must be greater than twice of AC plus BD. So 2 is common in both the sides. You can easily eliminate them. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA must be greater than what? AC plus BD. And that you have to prove. So we have proved. Right? Now come to the last question. The last question is saying, if O is a point in the exterior of triangle A, B and C, so that twice of OA plus OB plus OC must be greater than AB plus BC plus CA. So in this question, means this was question number 6, right? Now we are going to talk about question number 7. So in question number 7, the triangle is, means a point is given which is exterior of the triangle. This is the triangle which is given, right? And here a point O is given, and just join them with the other vertices. Right? So this is the point O. This is A, this is B, this is C. And what you have to prove is twice of OA plus OB plus OC must be greater than AB plus BC plus CA. Right? Twice of OA plus OB plus OC must be greater. So in this part, first you take the triangle this. If we take triangle AOB, right? This is question number 7. Triangle AOB. In triangle AOB, what you can write it as OA plus OB must be greater than what? AB. Right? And if you are taking triangle BOC, right? In triangle BOC, so OB plus OC must be greater than what? BC. And just take the third triangle, triangle AOC. So here OC plus OA must be greater than what? AC. Just join these three equations and you will get the required result, right? So if we add equation 1, 2 and 3, equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3, what we'll get? We get twice of OA, twice of OB, twice of OC. Okay, just write it. OA plus OB plus OB plus OC plus OC plus OA must be greater than AB plus BC plus CA. So twice of OA, here 2 OAs, 2 OBs, 2 OCs plus OB plus OC must be greater than what? AB plus BC plus C. Right? And that particular thing we have to prove. Right? So we have done exercise 15C, right? So in the next video we are going to discuss about the Pythagoras theorem, right? So till now, stay safe, stay at home, practice mathematics, right? And if you have any query, just ask me, right? Thank you very much.